How do we build a more beautiful world? How do we do it? Hello, magnificent humans. My name is Elyse, and I wrote The Realm of Unity. That is a utopian fantasy or a guidebook home to yourself. I'm out here, beautiful Kent Lake, with my dog. There he is. There's him. There, look at my doggy. There he is. And I woke up feeling incredibly heavy, and coming out here always helps me to feel better and helps clear my head and helps me remember why I'm here and what I came here for. So how do we build this more beautiful world? Yesterday I had this beautiful experience where I remembered my soul. And I connected with my soul. I closed my eyes and I felt this expanded, infinite consciousness that I am. Like this expansive space that just is. I'm wondering if you've ever felt that or connected with that. Please let me know in the comments. It's almost like the sky, so expanded. It's just pure, infinite presence. Pure, infinite presence. And I sat there for a moment, just merging with that pure, infinite presence. And in that space, I could see this world as the illusion that it is, as this matrix. And sometimes this matrix looks heavy and dense and dark. And sometimes it looks like this. It looks so beautiful. And so, I don't have words, right? Just so beautiful and so incredible. And we have so much power to create so much beauty in our lives, to create loving connection with other humans, to build beautiful things, to build incredible architecture, to have gardens, to dance, to play, to create art, to have fun. We have so much capacity to create so much beauty and so much love and so much heart. And it's so fascinating to me that we have managed to create so many experiences of limitation and lack and heaviness and war and disease and sickness and hatred and greed. How did we do that? And why did we do that? And from that expanded space of my soul consciousness, I asked this question, like, why would we do that? Why would we create that? It feels so bad. It feels so bad. And the answer that I got was because you wanted to have that experience. You wanted to know what it was like. You wanted to have the experience of forgetting. You wanted to have this experience of going so deeply into the darkness so that you could have that incredible experience of coming into the light. And so I chose this. I chose this very odd experience that I'm having, where the world sometimes feels so heavy and so dark, and where some of the most horrific things that a soul could hardly even imagine happening are actually happening. And some part of me wanted to know what that was like, and wanted to know that we could survive, and wanted to know that we could not only survive, but we could heal, that we could come through this darkness, that we could find a place of peace and equanimity and redemption, that we could find that way to find what true forgiveness really means, which is really just about love, which is really just about landing back in that space of connection and recognizing that we're all exploring this world in every facet of the darkness and the light of this world. And I know what I'm here for. I'm here to bring heaven to earth. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to have this experience of darkness and bringing in the light and seeing how high and how beautiful we can build this new and beautiful world. I'm here to usher in this new world. And this is not because I'm so great and you're not. It's just my soul commitment. That's all. We all have our soul commitment. And you have your own soul path. But I believe many of us have chosen this. I believe many of us have chosen this, have chosen to transmute that darkness into light and to have that exquisite experience of awakening, of remembering, of coming back to who and what we are, to that infinite creative person, infinite creative being that we are. And this has to do with choice. That's all. The future is whatever we make it. And I know that's a worn out statement, but it's really the truth. And how do we create this beautiful future? It's a moment by moment experience. In every moment, are we choosing the path of fear or the path of love? Is that aligned? When someone comes at you and says, well, let me give you an example. I want to lose weight and I'm going to give up cookies because that's my addiction. And then the next day, someone walks in with a batch of fresh baked chocolate chip cookies. So the universe is saying, really? Really? Is that really what you want? And until you make that choice, and it's okay if you eat a cookie, you're just saying, oh no, I want the cookies more. That I want to feel better in my body. Another example, if you say, I want a loving relationship. I want a relationship where I'm honored and respected. I want a relationship where I truly feel valued. Then the next day, someone shows up in your world and they're like the old partner that you used to choose. So you have an opportunity to make that choice. Do you go with that old choice, the old safe choice, or do you say no? So the minute you make a new choice, the universe will test you and say, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure that's what you want? Because it will present to you all the old opportunities that you used to choose until you say no. And you have to keep saying no to any opportunity that shows up that is not aligned with who and what you are. That is how you build the new world, is you make choices. Is this aligned? And you will know it is aligned if it feels really good. It will be a big, big yes. If it's I'm not sure, maybe this might be a good step. Maybe, it could be, maybe, no. It has to be a big, big yes. And sometimes you have to say no a lot before that big yes will present itself. This is where you truly find out what your commitment is what you're saying yes to on a daily basis. Are you picking up your phone? Are you doom scrolling again? I'm speaking to myself because I get caught in it too. Am I picking up the coffee? That's my big addiction. And no judgment. You do you. But for me, coffee is my favorite addiction. And I know it is not good for my body. And so for me, staying away from coffee is my moment by moment practice. It's a moment by moment promise to yourself of who and what you are and what you choose and how you choose to be in this world. We are here to create heaven on earth. We truly are. We are here to create something really beautiful. And I truly believe with every fiber of my being that our future is going to be so incredible. And it is up to you whether or not you choose to step into that. It is up to you, my friend. I send you so much love, and may all the beauty and all the abundance and all the joy be yours.